Most of us tend to look more like one of our parents when we're born. Just take a look at me and my son, Matt. He's now a neurosurgeon in training. Wow. Everybody thought we looked alike because we both had those bowling ball heads. But what if I told you that if your baby looks more like dad, he or she might mentally be healthier than if they don't? Well, yeah, I scratched my head on this one too. There's new research out there saying that that's the case. The study was done on infants living with single moms. Babies resembling their dad makes the dad more likely to spend time with him, a factor improving the kid's well-being.
I will say, when you read a headline like this and then you actually look at the study, you have to take it with a grain of salt. Because when I read this study, what they did was, like you said, they polled single moms. They said, do you think your baby looks like the dad? How much time does the dad spend with him? And then they surveyed them a year later to say, how healthy is your kid? And they never surveyed the dad. And they also never really accounted for the fact that maybe the dad spent less time with the kid if they had health issues. So there may be a lot of bias in this particular study. So I don't know if we can really just run with the headline, even though it's cool. There may be some evolutionary bias in it, but I'm just not sure I totally agree with this.
I'm really glad, I'm happy that it wasn't a sound study, because that's just sad, right? Like, genetics is a thing, and just because you don't look like your dad, that doesn't mean that your dad is right. That your dad should love you.
Kids.
Yeah, the headline is obviously overblown. The proper headline should be here that a proper family unit where both parents, whether they're both moms and dads or moms and moms or dads and dads, if they help with their children, they spend time with them, we see better results. I think that's
Embrace it, yes.
Yeah, and I know we're seeing so many different, I mean, people are adopting. There's so many family units here, so I agree completely.
The definition is broad, but spending time with your kids is very important for their health.
And guess what? You look at your kids, some people say, oh, look, you look just like your mom, you look just like your dad, and then they grow, they change, then it goes the other direction, so there's no right or wrong anyway.